Good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back to the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. We're just about 7:47 a.m. So if you're getting to work for 8 o'clock and dropping the children off to school, you have just about 13 minutes. Remember to get there safely. Safety is our key word in this. Get there safely this morning. Okay, we continue conversations this morning in studio with our guest, and we're speaking with Mr. Len Phillips. He's a musical director, and Ms. Lesleyann Ellis, head of drama, as we talk about Team Exalted, back by demand. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning and thanks for having us.
Right. So when you hear back by demand, it means that the previous edition was well supported, well engaged, and so people are wanting a next part of this thing because it was so good and so engaging. So tell us a little bit about what Team Exalted is about and what people can expect if they attend this event.
Okay, well, Team Exalted, the name means Team Exalted Tobago is an inspirational group. And our vision mission statement is to use music and lyrics to positively enhance human and social behavior. What happened, we started last year. It's not a new people. It's a group of people who have been around, but it's a new entity. We will launch on the 27th of April at the Scarborough Library Auditorium, where we collaborated with Simplicity Drama Theatre. You're going to hear more about that from Lesleyann, led by Lesleyann Ellis. And the play was one that was derived from a Bible verse. It is based on forgiveness. And of course, there is a cantata, it's a church scene. And it was done so beautifully. The cast, the drama cast was immaculate. And also the cast of singers for the cantata did a great job. So people wanted to have us back with this production. So here we are on Sunday night with the repeat of 70 times 7.
I was just about to ask you what scripture is it based on, because you did say it's a biblical thing, and I remember the first time we had this interview, you did go to town on the 70 times 7. You're talking about forgiveness. And
Yes.
so this is what this is based on. So it is happening on this Sunday, 5 p.m. at the Scarborough Library. And I know you said it's a church scene, so we're going to see some dramatization. Tell me what we can expect when we come to this event.
I think Lesleyann Ellis might be able to give you a more precise description of that.
Just get there. Satisfaction is definitely guaranteed.
Right.
Anton is the pastor, and when I say that, I say all. I am Sister Shirley, a well-respected, Sister Sarah, well-respected member in the church. I kind of posh, tush kind of thing. So I think you all should come out. And on this show, I'm going to give away 2 tickets sponsored by Tobago Film Association to the first father that can tell me one actor and one singer in the show, and another to a woman who can tell me when was the last show.
Right, so viewers, for those of you who are viewing, whether you're viewing on our Facebook Live, YouTube Live, or Amplia 102, is ticket giveaway time. The questions have been asked, and you can WhatsApp your answer. Give them the number to WhatsApp the answer to.
762-2351.
Right, so that's 762-2351. The question for the male is to give. What's the question for the male?
The actor, name one of the 2 of the actors.
All right.
And the female, you have to say when was the last show, the date, and where it was held.
Right, so that's ticket giveaway time. So for those of you who are viewing and you want to be a part of this, those are the questions. You can WhatsApp your answer to ensure that you get the tickets for the event. It is happening this Sunday at the Scarborough Library. And, you know, I feel that the way you guys are here in studio now, I feel a sense of excitement. I feel as if the content in this event will be riveting. right? And I know you mentioned one of the actors here, so if you were listening, you would have heard his name.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, you mentioned two actors here.
Yes, yes.
Two actors were mentioned here this morning, and so, you know, we expect great things to be coming out of this. And I know you tap into the talents that we have here on the island of Tobago.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you asked that, you mentioned that, because we have one new person, Loshana, who has joined the TXT team. And we also have Mr. Ryan McKellar and Precious Regis as special guests, Ayanna Benjamin Charles. And of course, we have Jeffrey Lewis, Sherman Gooding, Devonish, we have Erla Bacchus Charles, we have Phyllis Duke, and we have Kinder Brooms making up the team Exalted. And I can tell you that the cantata part of the show is going to be great. What has happened also too is that when I did the script, I just handed it to Lesleyann and I said, listen, I don't want to have anything to do with this. You go ahead, because I know that they are capable. And I think, you know, I'm giving her some kudos right in front of her face. They did a very fantastic job. We are even thinking about taking the production to Trinidad. And I think she has some other ideas for when we collaborate again and again and again. Also, too, I am informed that Tobago Updates is well involved with us, and we look forward to that production being highlighted in the future in a very serious and definite way.
And you know, one of the very important things to focus on is development of skills and talents here on the island of Tobago. You know, we always boast when we go on an international stage about what we have right here in our very space. You know, we brag about our athletes, we brag about our scholars, and so the arts is also a good area to brag about as well. And I'm happy, and congratulations to you for honing the skills and talents of those who are upcoming, drawing from the ones who have already been established to ensure, you know, that we preserve the cultural aspects of the talent that we have here on the island of Tobago. What are you most excited about for this event coming off?
Me?
Either one of you.
Go ahead, Lesleyann.
What somebody approached me and said, we need more of this in Tobago. Because they said it was so nice, they didn't expect it to be like this. I have a co-worker. She said, I know he's a comedian, you know, but when I come to the show, she said, oh God, she's coming again on Sunday because she enjoyed the show so much. So we were at a standard on the last show, we can only go higher. We can only go higher. And I know my core of actors that I'm working with, I tell them exactly what I want, what is expected, do this, do that, do that. So I know I have the best actors working with me.
Absolutely awesome. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is happening here, Team Exalted Tobago, on the 9th of June, 5 p.m. at the Scarborough Library. Where can persons purchase tickets?
Well, for those of you who are viewing right now, just walk up to Tobago Updates office and buy out the tickets that they have here, because this is the only point of sale that we have. The other persons, you could call the numbers that are on the ticket, flyer and on the ticket, that we can book you. And we have 2 days to drop off your ticket and collect our stuff.
And let them please remember that the auditorium can only hold 200 persons. Let them don't live in regret by not purchasing the tickets early.
Right, you heard that. You heard that right from the production team, saying that the capacity in the auditorium is 200. So you want to get your tickets early. I know some people wait until the very last minute. So let us not make that mistake. Let us ensure we get tickets as early as possible. And remember, there are 2 ticket giveaways this morning, one for a male and one for a female. Just remember to answer the questions. The first question is to name 2 of the actors. That's for a male person. Message in that number to get that ticket, and the female is also going to tell us when was the last
show and where.
That's right, and give them the number again to WhatsApp.
762-2351.
So if
762-2351.
Right. So if you get those numbers and you know the answers, WhatsApp, and you can win yourself a ticket to Team Exalted Tobago taking place this Sunday. I want to take this opportunity.
Just before you take your wrong love with us, if there are tickets remaining, you may be lucky to get a ticket to purchase by the door, and we have door prices as well.
Absolutely awesome. So you don't want to miss this opportunity at all to be a part of this experience that sounds to be so exciting and engaging. So get your tickets early, call the numbers, and also visit the Tobago Updates office to get your ticket as well. We've been speaking this morning with Mr. Len Phillips, musical director, and Ms. Lesleyann Ellis, drama production head of the team Exalted 70 times 7. You don't want to miss it. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and I want to wish you the very best in your production. I do hope that people come out, and of course you get to share this experience with 200 more people. Well, except the one that is coming back, right? So all the best to you guys.
So
Thank
he
you
is
so
Team
very much.
Exalted, and we are Simplicity
Drama
Theatre.
Theatre.
And I would like to special mention again the Tobago Film Association for purchasing 4 tickets and allowing me to give away 2 here today.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And as again, all the very best to you there. And I do hope all the success that you can possibly enjoy. And we look forward to part 3 again. Maybe you might have another edition coming up.
She has already begun to negotiate to take this show to Trinidad, and
Yeah.
I've already started to talk to certain people. So it might be Napa or Queen's
So if you know anyone who would like to assist in sponsoring,
That's right.
we'd be very grateful.
The call is out. The call is out. So for those of you who are looking for an investment opportunity, this is a great one. So call the numbers and get the ball rolling. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we end the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. But we don't end our programming here. We head on over to Tobago Notes and then to GMT. So stay with us. And as you stay with us, of course, we invite you to help us. Share the live, share the live, share the live.